My name is Peter Gillen. I'm based in Dublin and I'm currently working for Thornton, Ireland. Well, I suppose in school, maths would have always been my strongest subject, and that naturally guided me towards accountancy. And I would have also always been told that accountancy is one of those qualifications that allows you to work in almost any industry or sector or anywhere around the world. And that range of choice really appealed to me. So then in college, I would have studied business and economics and TCD, where I would have taken all the accountancy modules before then entering the graduate training program in PwC. So, firstly, I had 6 fantastic years working in the risk assurance department in PwC in Dublin, where I primarily worked on IT audits and risk advisory engagements, primarily for large banking and insurance clients. After those 6 years, I wanted to combine my background and experience in financial services with my own personal interest in sustainability, and I was lucky enough to join the sustainability team here in Grant Thornton. Absolutely. So I would have a keen personal interest in SDG 13 and SDG 4 in particular. So that would be to do with climate action and quality education, both. I suppose I've really tried to engage with both of these areas a lot over the past few years, both in work and outside of it. So in work, for example, as I mentioned before, I'm a manager in the sustainability team in Grant Thornton, where we help to advise and our clients in navigating the very tricky sustainability regulatory landscape at the moment. So, for example, um, since the introduction of the EU's Green Deal, there's been an absolute avalanche of new sustainability regulations that have mainly centered around climate action. And I believe by supporting our clients to navigate them, that I'm helping to support SDG 13. Also, by when we engage with the our clients and their employees, I believe we're also increasing awareness of sustainable practices, and then hopefully they can bring them home and use them in their day to day. Then I suppose outside of work, I'm currently serving as the secretary in the Chartered Accountants Ireland Young Professionals Group, and I've also recently joined the FinBiz 2030 Climate Action Group. Both of these groups, you could say, look to engage with its members on climate issues, social issues, and any other topics that need a critical eye thrown over them. So, for example, at the moment, I'm helping to organise a young professionals event for late April, which will focus on the social elements of ESG, and in particular how accountants can be a real force for good, not only in business but also in the community. And then I suppose as regards SDG 4 on quality education, I'm currently a mentor in the Trinity Alumni Mentoring Program where I mentor current students. Also, I'm also the head of the communications committee in the Trinity Business Alumni, which is essentially a forum which brings together all of our college's business alumni and helps them to, I suppose, keep in touch and network with one another. For example, last October, we hosted an event titled Investing in a Sustainable Future, which proved very popular with our members. Well, I suppose firstly, it would be an absolute privilege to represent Chartered Accountants Ireland at the One Young World Summit in Manchester this September. I do truly believe that chartered accountants can be real leaders for real progressive change in the area of sustainability and helping, I suppose, the companies that we work for and with to adopt more sustainable practices, which can have a huge knock-on effect. I believe I've shown through my volunteer work with the Young Professionals Group and with the FinBiz 2030 Group, through my mentoring of college students and through my day-to-day work in the sustainability team in Grant Thornton, that I can help with that effort and push for even more change going forward. I also think gatherings such as the One Young World Summit are really important for bringing together not only similarly enthusiastic and but also driven people together to because without whom I'm we really need those people to engage with one another to drive change if we have any chance of achieving the 17 sustainable development goals. And to be given the opportunity by Chartered Accountants Ireland to attend the summit would be a dream come true.